Hey guys. Alright. Excuse me. I always end up having to brush my hair. My hair is just. I need to get my hair cut. I wish he would stop. Hang on. Bandit, shut up. Anyway, anyway. So I went back through and worked out most of the upcoming Homestead builds and budget and that kind of thing. I'm gonna try to start working in $50 for seeds. um, and $50 towards homesteading, 40 towards art supplies. I'm gonna try to up that. I'm going to talk to them about management. I know I still need to start answering phones. I don't like answering phones, but I'm gonna have to. But I gotta get some decent money coming in. Alright. So Aaron is still kind of hoping that we will go with our tiny home build or whatever because just in case he does end up in a relationship and gets married someday, he's thinking like a decade down the road past us getting the house fixed. I don't know. It's kind of a thing. There's not much. Yeah, I don't see the world being lasting that long, but at least not the way we know it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try to go for management at Marco's, and we really need the extra money. I'm sorry, my hair is really bugging me. Sorry, guys, give me just a second. All right, sorry, you guys. Anyway, so uh, so so I went through and kind of redid the tentative thing for the homestead. Um, or the outdoor kitchen. So because Aaron still kind of wants to do the property split kind of thing, um, I don't know. That's still down the road. I'm I have it written down, but I don't have anything written down under it like cabin, tiny home kind of thing. Um, I'll leave space for it. That's it for now. Um, I don't know. We do still need our outdoor kitchen. That's going to involve pallets, 3-inch deck screws, which is $40 for a 5-pound tub of them. Uh, Battery saw door, 6 windows, countertops, maybe an island, sink and faucet, piping for the water, a water tank and hand pump, metal roofing, brick molds so we can like make the bricks for the stove. Cement, stovetop moldings for the top of the stove, and pipes for the stoves. So that outdoor kitchen. And then the chicken coop for chickens, turkeys, guineas. Pallets, 3-inch deck screws, 2 tubs. Metal roof, feeders, waterers, nesting boxes, broody area, bedding, roosting branches and bars, and fencing. Duck house, pallets, 3-inch deck screws, metal roof, feeders, waterers, bedding, pool, and fencing. The dairy goats and the feeder pigs, pallets, 3-inch deck screws, 2 to 3 tubs, metal roof, hay feeders, we can build those out of pallets, watering area, milking stand, pallets and screws, goat fencing, 4-foot minimum, and a feeder. Rabbits and the rabbits will need a rabbit hutch and the quail a quail coop. Now I'm gonna get both of those from Amazon, but I'm gonna put those inside the garden center area, so I won't need a building permit for them. All right, goat fencing, 4-foot minimum, woven wire, not welded, because they can get through it too easily. Wire that goats can't get their heads stuck in. The best is 4 to 5 strand electric. Goat wire, 4-inch squares, no wider. Woven fencing, 4-inch squares. For adult goats, it needs to be okay. For young goats or baby goats, 4 foot high. But for adult goats, it needs an additional height. It needs to be at least 4 to 6 foot high. I need to do more research on that. The privacy fence, chain link, 3 gates, pallets, screws, 3-inch deck screws, privacy cloth to start with. The smokehouse, pallets, screws, 3-inch deck screws, cement, pipe, a chimney pipe, and hooks, metal hooks. The greenhouse, at least 12 pallets, screws, 3-inch deck screws, greenhouse plastic, cement or pallets for the floor. And then I've got the garden beds written down, 8 foot by 4 foot, and I didn't write anything down for those because I have to go back through and look at that and refigure it, and yeah. So that's gonna. So I'm tentatively rewriting this out. Um, as I said, we have a lot to do. Uh, I don't know if we're gonna get everything done by this spring. Hoping. Um, Probably gonna have to work on getting the fencing first for. Okay. I wasn't even thinking, but I wrote down the chicken, turkeys, and guinea. But I think I'm gonna aim to fix the other one, like I said, because I will still have to get a building permit, but it won't take as long because I'll only be adding on. So I'll have to get the extra fencing. Can't tell my shoe. I'll have to get the extra fencing and the posts and all that stuff. I'm gonna have to get out there at some point and try to figure it out. Hoping that we can. We need to try to get everything set by this spring. We really do. So, anyway, I'm hoping. It's another reason why I need to really work on getting the businesses up and going because it's already January. And we're looking at April, and we really need to be able to get our chickens by April. So I'm gonna have to go out there and figure out. No, Bandit. I'm sorry, I can't trust you. Come here, buddy. Come here. I want to try to get our fencing to put the fence up for the goat and the feeder pig area, for the ducks, the extra fencing for the chickens. Um, I won't need fencing for the rabbits. I can put those in the garden center area. And then what I think I'll do is I will get a mobile tractor for the rabbits so they have like the ability to free range, graze. Uh anyway. But I just thought I'd do a little video kind of like on the business end. I'm gonna be like floating these little videos in there for the business end of Faith First. Like we have a lot to accomplish in a short time, so I'm really hoping we can get our Etsy store up, but that means I need merchandise. That's gonna take a bit, so I don't know. It does seem quite overwhelming, being at the bottom of the barrel here. And I might have to work up towards, maybe we could possibly have our goats by this summer. As long as we can get our chickens by this spring. We won't have eggs from chickens for a while. I will have to get I'll have to get everything that I need for to make a brooder and that kind of thing. I'm just gonna get all new equipment. I will probably get a brand new tote. I'm not gonna spend the money on a stock tank. Those are way too expensive. Especially when I can use a tote, even one of the bigger ones. And I have one in here I could actually use. So I wouldn't even need to buy one. I would just need to get the fencing for the top. Which I probably wouldn't because I do have fencing out there I could use. I don't know if I have any hard fencing for the top though. Excuse me guys, these guys need water. Hope this doesn't run out. Oop. No touchy. Alright, you stinkers. Fill the bottle. Um, because I will definitely get the chicks from Family Farm at home. That's for sure. Uh, I think I said it was 12 by 22 or something like that. Or 12 by 23. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was like 12 by 23. Which is 276 feet. Square feet. So equals 276 divided by 4. Maybe it was only 12 by 14. I don't know. I don't remember. Divided by... I don't know. I'll have to remeasure that out again. I'm gonna go with by 4 square foot per chicken. I'm gonna clean the coop out. I might have to go ahead and get another big roll of the fencing and completely fence the outside of that coop to make it safe from predators because I don't want any break-ins. I'm gonna have to fix the fence on the outside. See if I can get a gate instead of how I had it. And then uh hook the fence to the top. Like maybe I could even get like a screen. Like a hard mesh wire you know what I'm thinking, I can't something like a rectangle to put a rectangular fence between two small I don't know, something to hook the gate to at the top instead of just fencing. Because I don't want that. It needs to be something a little bit more for security for the chickens and the turkeys and the guineas. Uh, and I will put a run from the back of the chicken coop area to because I was going to put that to their new I was going to connect that to the new area. I don't know. Gonna have to do some thinking on that one. Uh, thoughts. I don't know. But I will definitely, I think when I go out there, I will do a video with my phone and let you guys see the condition of the chicken coop and see, what ideas you guys can give me on how we can proceed with making it better and that kind of thing. But if I have to add on, I don't know. It would save on materials though to just add on instead of building the whole thing. That's my thought process. I don't. Still thinking about that one. But the smokehouse, I don't know if I'll need a building permit for that. I know I'll need a building permit for the duck house, the dairy goats, feeder pigs, barn. Probably need a building permit for the fencing. I'll need a building permit for the greenhouse. I might just get one for the smokehouse anyway, and I'll need a building permit for the outdoor kitchen. So, Anyway, but I have to restart my gallery. So, gallery is unfortunately temporarily closed for the moment. I think I'm going to start out with beginning prices, like beginner prices on the gallery. See if we can get somewhere. But I'm going to have to collect back up on canvases and that kind of thing. So, anyway, just thought I'd do a little uh, business video real quick. And I'll turn it to be a 20-minute video. Um, give me some ideas, you guys. There's a lot of things for the Faith First store. I have to collect back up on all my soap supplies, all my like beeswax, that kind of thing, my wicks. I want to cups, glasses, whatever to do candles. The candles when we do them will be just plain beeswax candles. Which I mean, I might like carve little designs into them or whatever to make them kind of cool looking, that kind of thing. Um, there's just gonna be beeswax, and it's for any fragrance. I might use like some essential oils, but that's it because I don't want toxic candles, and you guys don't either. So there's a whole lot of different things. I will cover that on when I get into that. I mean, I got to get into first steps here. I'm gonna have to write out, like my plan for the store. I need my digital scale. There's a lot of things I need to get pretty much immediately to be able to start setting this up. So, anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off from here. I'll get this video up there. Guys, just give me some ideas. I just wanted to throw our my thought process out there on the budget and what we're looking at for animals and homestead build, that kind of thing. So I will go ahead and get this up there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to check your subscriptions, you guys. If you're not subscribed, thank you, YouTube, for putting the subscriber back. You guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. Check that notification bell. Make sure you hit all so you get all the notifications. And like and share the videos on all your platforms, and ask your friends and family and whatever to like and share the videos as well on their platforms. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.